Sexy man pajamas. It is currently 9:30 in the AM. We're gonna get a tank of fuel, or the driver's side tank. The agent, or the actual broker, Zipline, called me. Said, hey, if you want to be there about an hour early, you're good, but much more than that, they usually bitch. So, like, cool. So I got up a little earlier. Well, I didn't get up early. I left earlier. I went down to the truck wash. There was a truck wash over there by the TA. It wasn't a blue beacon, so I went ahead and got a wash out this morning because it needed more than just a sweeping or a blowout. So it cost me $60. I might be able to get reimbursed for that. I don't know, but if not, whatever. It just needed to be done. So, all right, we'll get this one side done. I got a little bit of trash to toss up with the other side. So I put it to the GPS. So yeah, we got truck washed and I came back here to get fuel because it's cheaper than the TA or the pilot was the next exit, which is only 2 miles down the road. I'm dropping things. All right. Remember the wings I got last night? That's from the box I'm throwing away. So as of right now, ETA to the place will be 11:45, which is fine. We'll get there, get loaded, and we'll head to Houston. Thanks for being here, y'all. Really appreciate all the support. Let's see what this trucking world has in store for us today, shall we? From 72 to 4 in 2.2 seconds. Gotta love Atlanta. Well, Lithonia, Georgia, but we're going into Atlanta, so yeah, let's get through this mess. All right, we just got off the exit to where we're going. We're about a mile from the facility, the shipper. And I'm looking at the name of it, bring it up just so I can look for signs when I get close to that area, because Trucker Path didn't recognize the business name. It just brought up an address. That's a tight fucking turn. Go into an industrial park. That's crazy. Crazy. Why would it be that fucking tight when you got an industrial park and semis going in there? I can tell right there in front of us, there's a bunch of trucks have been over in that. And that stop bar is a little tight back there, but okay, we're good, we're good. Now, I've noticed the name. It's called Pharmavite. Whatever that is, I don't know. I know it's going to Costco in Brookshire, Texas. 25,000 pounds roughly. But Pharmavite makes me think pharmacy or something like that. So it's good that I got the daggone thing washed out to where it, can be as clean as possible. The trailer, rather, is what I'm talking about. But now I'm starting to want to worry is if it's going to be dry enough. If they don't use pallets to load and they just kind of like do floor loading, I don't know how it's going to work. But we'll find out when we get there. If they use pallets, it shouldn't be an issue, but if they don't, then we might come into a problem. So we're looking for $4.95. That's $2.50 right there. So we should, up here, in about 3/4 of a mile, just kind of run into it. Apparently, just looking at the map and where the checkered flag is. So there's 320 right here on the left. So that means the odds will be on the right. So again, we're looking for $4.95. Some digital rumble strips we love so much. Hill blocks view. Shut up. Not even over the damn thing. 495 right there on the building in front of us. Where is the truck entrance? That building is 495 IDS. That's what that building says, but where is the entrance? I saw an entrance back here, but it didn't look like trucks. Maybe it is. I might have to go, or maybe I'll just turn right here. All right, we got to figure things out, people. Figure out a way to turn around or get into this place. Gate's open. Okay, there's a gate. Okay, yep, this is the gate. 495 Coweta Stream Parkway. Yep. All right, so this is it. That sign on here. Okay, see, you got to figure shit out. Figure out what makes most sense in your head. It says delivery straight ahead, but we're not doing delivery. We're doing a pickup. So let's find the shipping office. I'm going to assume the delivery sign and the shipping sign is all going to be in the same office. Looking at the doors, see if there's any sort of notification. I would say I see some trucks up yonder. I'm going to say on that end of the building. Well, I see this guy walking out this door with paperwork, so that's probably his truck right there we just passed in the dock. Is this the check-in? There's a sign on the door, IDS shipping and receiving. Yep, there we go. All right, let's get in there. All right, we're in the dock. Here you gotta slide the tanner's back and get into the dock, and then disconnect your trailer and just pull ahead a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and mark on site because it's 12:03. I'm gonna go ahead and mark on site now because they already got me in the dock. And boom, and then we'll see how long it takes them to get me loaded. Oh yeah, we gotta check the wheels too. So I looked at the trailer, and it's like, you know, you can see where it's kind of like, I guess, drying because it's like patchy little darker spots to where it's wet, but should be okay. I don't see the product. They made me fill out this form. Are you stopping anywhere between here and there? I'm like, outside of normal stoppage? No. I filled out this form, had to ask all kind of questions: license plate, birth certificate, blood sample, DNA type, you know, all that good stuff. So whatever. Pharmavite. Pretty serious about their product, apparently. They asked for a trailer license plate number. I just pencil whip the hell whatever in there, so I'm not going back out to try to figure out what my license plate is on this trailer. Anyhow, let's see how long this takes us. Right now it's 12:03. We're in the dock where your light's still flashing green. Let's see what it takes. I'm not gonna lie, I won't be too offended if I'm in here 2 hours or not, because I realized just now, today's the 25th. July 25th. Guess what was released today on Netflix? Happy Gilmore 2. And we're going to start watching that right now. Happy Madison Productions. Alright, 30-minute load time. We just locked it up, sealed it up. I'm going to pull our tandems forward. All the way to the touch, and then we're going to move the other way about that much. Release the air to the trailer, which will push those pins back out. And apply the brakes again. And make sure they lock. And they are. Boom. All right. So 13,200 pounds. Yes, sir. I'll take it. What is this stuff? Does it say? Supplements. Supplements. I got your drugs, yo. I got your drugs. Coming to the Costco near you. Brookshire, Texas. All right, so we got to do our macro point. We are departing right now. Okay. And here we're hitting departure as well on the work assignment. And oh yeah. Alright, we gotta do some other stuff. Forgot about this good stuff here. 4. Holy crap. A bunch of zeros and an 8. Trailer. Okay, so we do it again, isn't it? Yes, it is. I hate this. Now let's put the seal in. 6175639. And pieces. 757. BOL again. 04. Shit ton of zeros. 8. Oh, no. Go back here. 4, 0. Okay. Submit. We're leaving. Everything's in there. Everything's in there. Everything's in there. And this place is complete. Do this. Do this. Oh, shit. One more thing to do. Submit. Copy that. Got it. Boom. Now, I was looking at the GPS a few minutes ago. Well, we are going to take 85 down to Montgomery, 65 down to 10 to Mobile, and 10 all the way. We're 797 miles away. Probably knock about better than 4 or 5 of that today. We'll knock about 8 hours in. We'll go ahead and do our 8 hours run, which is, and we can be there tomorrow around noon. But I'm on New Caney, so we'll be there about 1. And then we're probably gonna get fuel in Gulfport. That's usually the cheapest down in this area. So that's where we'll get fuel. We'll go to Gulfport. Not really sure how far is that from here? Lord have mercy. So if I go here, Gulfport right there. If I choose the loves that I like in Gulfport, which is right, is that it? No. Right there. 373 miles away. Might be a little too soon. But we're going to go ahead and set that as our stop to get fuel. And depending on how I feel on time and all that crap. But this load doesn't have to be delivered till 5:30 Monday morning. But I got some things I got to do while I'm in the area this weekend. So I want to get there. I want to get there to my parks location tomorrow afternoon. That way I have the evening to do what I got to do. I got some new graphics I got to put on the truck. I got some equipment that I bought for the truck too, some tools and such, and pick up the new smartwatch that came in. The Flip 7 still on the way, and then that'll be in later this week. And I got some other things that came in that I gotta get. So we're gonna do all that anyway. Let's get on the road. Let's just quit jibber jabber and get the hell out of here. All right, here we go. We are on I-10. We just got through Mobile. We don't see much of downtown coming off of 65, but we're on 10 right now. We're 66 miles away from the Loves in Gulfport. That's where we'll wind up stopping tonight. Just because I didn't do no laundry last night, I'll do some laundry I'll do some laundry tonight while I'm here at this Loves. And I'm not in a big hurry. I'll get to New Caney tomorrow afternoon, and then I'll do my normal weekly chores and so forth. But T-Mobile called me back today because my watch got delivered today. The Galaxy Watch 8 Ultra got delivered today. I think, well, it was out for delivery earlier, but it should be delivered by now. I haven't checked on it though. But then he called me back because we had some work to do. We went ahead and took that. I got 3 tablet lines. I got the S9 Galaxy and the S10 Galaxy, but I also had the A7 Lite from a couple years ago. And that A7 Lite has been in the cabinet since I got that second tablet, the S10, a couple of months ago. So instead of having that line just go to waste, me paying 20 bucks a month for it and not doing anything, so I was like, let's just change that line from a tablet service to a voice service. So, but we couldn't do it back then because I had already pre-ordered the Galaxy Watch and I put my account on lock to make any changes, and they said they do that for just so there's no mistake in billing errors. So he put a note to call me back, and he did. The first time he called me, I was just getting in the dock. I was like, man, give me a couple hours, give me a call back here later on when I'm driving. So he did. And then we went ahead and set that line up, which basically takes my bill down $20 because it's deleting the tablet line. He modified that line to be a voice line, and which makes it $60 now, so we're plus 40. And then we added the device. I had to go in there and get the device, which was the Flip 7, which is the one I want, but I don't want to swap out my 23 Ultra for it because I don't like it. So I went ahead and placed the order for that on that line. That hardware fee is like 30 bucks a month. So essentially adding to my bill currently 80 bucks a month. Because the 20 went down, added 60, and then added 30. So then and 2 more payments, my current phone is paid off. So there's 50 bucks a month taken off. So I'm essentially adding a second line, getting a new phone for 30 bucks more a month on my bill. So not a big deal. But I'm interested in the Flip, and if I like it, then cool. And like I said before, I like my 23 Ultra. It's a very good phone. The 24 and 25 was no better. So with the 26 I started seeing some information and looks about that thing. That thing looks kind of cool. So I'm going to keep following that. And if that 26 winds up being better than the 23, which you think it would, but not always the case, I will upgrade my 23 probably. I'm thinking, if it wasn't being good, I probably will. But then again, I'm like, I'll have my device paid off. Do I want another phone? I mean, I could. I can factory resell this thing and sell it for $1,000. It's got high resale value on it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out when the time comes. But I've got, we're just talking. I was like, hell, now I have 2 tablets. I'll have 2 phones, all Galaxies. I got the Galaxy Earbud Pro 3s, and I have the smartwatch. I mean, every mobile device I have is Galaxy world, right? In the Galaxy era. I'm like, screw iPhone. I'm anything, anti-Apple. So, whatever. Anyway, let's get 62 miles to this Love's. We'll go ahead and top off the tanks and see what else we decide to do. I'm not really sure yet. I'm going to stay there or keep going. I might. It just hit me in the head. I might, because right now it's 4:20 in the PM. So I forgot I crossed over into Eastern time. So it's 4:20 Eastern, not Eastern, but Central. I might see how far. Okay, Google. How many miles am I from the Tiger truck stop?
If you drive, Tiger truck stop is 206 miles away.
206, which would be 267 miles from my current location. It's 4 hours. I'll see how much time I got. I may just go all the way to Tiger tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's get to Love's. We're at the Love's in Gulfport, Mississippi. 5:51 Central Time. 400 miles from New Caney, so I'm just going to stay here. Talk to my buddy. And we'll meet up tomorrow afternoon and do what I got to get done. But yeah, the last 10 miles, I mean, we had some rain throughout the day, but it's been nice and pretty. But the last 10 miles or so, it's like severe thunderstorm right now, thunder and lightning. So all the more reason for me to stay here. Walked inside. This and the pumps are offset to the entrance here, so you're like out from under the canopy for quite a bit here in this location. But yeah, that little bit I got drenched. But I ain't running across the lot either. Men don't run. Just because it's raining, you just walk. We're going to get wet. So, whatever. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Oh, I went inside. I got Chester's for dinner. Chester's chicken. That's what I got for dinner. So, y'all have a good night. Appreciate you watching, guys. All the support. There probably won't be a video until Tuesday. I'll record again on Monday. And then and I'll tell you all about the dedicated load, show you what's going on with it, and then we'll be doing that for a while. I got my full weeks of loads lined out already. He's already got them assigned to me. So I know where I got to go Monday morning. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate all the support. And I will see you on the next video. Thanks, y'all.